The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Keeps it. Nice read. It's
over to that. Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how that lasted. You play me again, then I'm stabbed at. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramid. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game what I've been dreaming is. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer shit. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great nuts, better hang up. Don't play flag, you fight back, thinking nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they can ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me eat for the entree. Fast break, what made the beat got it all day. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. Numbers check out the roof though. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose. So I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still even then I'll bounce back like I do, bro. See how I facilitate it? You get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down. Watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback. I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena. Just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and we just never lose sight of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on in to another episode of the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. I'm your host this evening, Mr. Bill Henry, as we got a full night of hardwood action here as your Northeast Grape Pickers at home tonight, home of the Grape Pickers, Northeast High School, Northeast PA, Grape City, as the Pickers hosting the General Mclane Lancers for another regional matchup tonight here at home. And it's not only a regional matchup at home, but it is also your 2026 senior night here for our boys basketball team. And we'll be honoring 5 seniors prior to the varsity game starting tonight. So stick around for that, and you don't want to miss it. So get the Kleenexes ready, because these 5 seniors have put in the work for a lot of years here, and it is going to be a teary night, I think, here out in Northeast. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, or if you're from the Lancers side of things here, glad to have you on board. We always do encourage, if you can get out here to see these D-10 athletes as a whole, all these gyms here, to get out to the gyms and fill them up and see these kids in action in person. But we realize that there are friends and family afar that can't make it to the games, and people that just can't make it in at all, even if you are in town. But that's why we bring this live to you, and that wouldn't be possible without the help from all our great sponsors for the sports stream. So JV is going to be starting things out here first here. Team's just finishing out warming up here. So JV's for both sides starting the game off tonight for tip-off. And let's get to our spotlight player that we are going to get on the board here for our JV matchup, sponsored by Bemis Agency Incorporated. We are going to pick freshman number 22. It's Braden Rzeski. We are picking him for our spotlight player. Let's keep an eye on this young man tonight, as it's well-deserved. And there you go, freshman number 22, Braden Rzeski. We get our starting lineups here for Northeast. Grape Pickers tonight. Northeast will be in their home whites tonight with maroon. And that little bit of, I think there's that little bit of gold in there too. I'm getting a little colorblind. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. But General Mclane in their away reds, with that metallic gray a little bit mixed in with that. As they are huddled up out there, Grape Pickers down just beneath us here as they huddle it up there. And we are just about to get ready for our opening tip-off to start the evening of basketball, D-10 style. As we get ready to roll here, it's going to be number 15, Mason Shunk. Trying to see the number on the Lancer there. Regardless, the Lancers get the ball first here. And we have started for our Northeast Auto Gallery first quarter of action. Loose ball as they continue to roll it here. This is Daly with the ball from the Lancers side as he sets it up at the top. Moving it around. Tight defense right now from the Grape Pickers. Shot taken from beyond the arc. No good. And it's rebounded by the Pickers. As the Pickers move it up, Orgia starts off with it. As he gets it to handle, drives down the lane, kicks it to that corner. It's Perry on the side. Rolls in and out. As Shunk got it, and he's on the floor right now. Cousins now is going to draw the foul. And we have our first foul of the night going against GM. And I think they're going to pick on Preston Hobson, a 5'10 junior. And that will put Cousins at the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe, shooting 2 right out the gate. First shot goes in nicely as Pickers take the scoreboard first here. Second shot up and gets the shooter's roll, and it is good. 2-0 Northeast, 6:05 on the clock. As GM brings it up here again, this is Daly. As he turns it off to that left side, shot from that corner taken, big ups there. Crashing in on the boards was number 32. That was Burke. But the Pickers get that rebound, and right now Emmett Perry hands it off. Connor Hanold's going to get fouled, and it's going to be the second team foul. This one is going to go against Caleb Daly, 5'8" sophomore. He picks up his first personal foul, team's second. Pickers get it out here. Orgia brings it down here, picks up that dribble, kicks it back out. Perry thought about, drives down the lane, and has got to kick it back out. They swing it as Mason Shunk takes a stab at it, and it goes in and out again. A good follow-up from Riley Orgia for the bucket. Way to follow up behind the shot there. Now the Lancers moving it back and forth. Fox is going to take another shot at the basket, and a follow-up from GM side. They can't get it to go from Cook. And here come the Pickers again. 5 minutes of play. Emmett Perry driving in. Lost the handle, but he saves it inbounds here. He's going to pull back around as they reset. In the corner it goes. Shunk driving in. Shot goes out. It actually was blocked. And now GM puts the Rockets on, and that's a nice transition, but they can't cash in, and we're going to have a jump ball and an open look, and number 32, the 6'4" junior, Donnie Burke, just could not finish it, and it was open, but again, these are youngsters here, so they're learning as well. And those are ones that you can't leave out on the floor too many times there. You got to cash in while the getting's good here, but it's going to be GM ball underneath, and they're going to say white ball. They're changing it, so it's going to be Northeast ball. A little confusion with the stripes right now. So here we go, Northeast. The press comes up here from GM. Loose ball. Orgia brings it down, and now GM backs off a little bit as the Pickers set up shop at the top, kicking it over. Good feed. Orgia feeds it over to Cousins. He's going to draw another foul in there for another Dragonfly Sweets charity stripe shot. 2 chances here. That foul was going against Anderson. Or excuse me, that was Daly. First shot good as substitution checks in for GM. Looking like it's number 5, David Schreiber, a 6'2" freshman. Second shot for Cousins. Goes up and comes back out. Rebounded by the Pickers for another opportunity. It gets tipped away. They feed it back down. Handled on the outside for 3. No good. Tip ball again. And they're going to say out of bounds. Northeast ball underneath. 4:16 on the clock. Pickers lead 5-0 right now. Gia looking to pass it in. Perry takes a stab at that three-pointer. Comes up way short into the hands of the Lancers as they move it down here. As they put the wheels on the Euro, and the bucket's going to count. Nice shot there. That was number 3, Lucas Danowski, a 5'9" junior. Pretty much going coast to coast with the Euro at the end. Draws the foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play here. Dragonfly Sweets charity stripe shot. Coming at you. And he sinks it. He gets his Lancers on the board, 5-3. Has pressure again from GM. Pickers get out of it. The no-look pass to the outside. And this one almost taken away as Handled has the handles going, gets it out. Cousins looking down inside there. He's trying to feed it in to Shunk, and it's off the foot. GM's turn, taking baseline, and he's going to get mugged. It's number 5, David Schreiber. There's the 6'2 freshman heads to the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe. He'll get 2 shots coming here. That foul going against number 1. First shot is good. Emmett Perry called on that foul there. That is his first personal, team second. As GM trails by 1 more shot, and they tie it up here. 5-all in the first. 3:40 to go. Picker set up down in the front there as they bring it at top. Driving in, nobody, and it gets pickpocketed away. Here comes Schreiber as he sets it up. Danowski outside there, handle playing on him as a loose ball, and they get it back. Has a lot of reaching in. The refs almost get ready with the whistle. And a big ups there in the putback. No good. Pickers send it down with the outlet. Connor handle down there, up off the glass. Can't finish it. As GM's going to come back the other way. 2-on-1 as Perry steps in there to get in the lane. Shot taken and a nice fadeaway from number 3, Lucas Danowski for 2. GM takes the lead, first time of the evening. Emmett Perry comes back and answers with a little feed from Shunk, puts it in for 2 himself. Again, tied up at 7s. Back and forth, driving down the lane. They got to kick it back out. Thought about pulling the trigger. Schreiber on that outside. Perry playing on him. They get it back out. As Danowski now sets it up, looking for some screen action. He's going to roll around the side, spin moves, puts the floater up, and in and out it goes. Cousins gets the rebound, and he's going to get fouled. And the foul is going to go against Donnie Burke, number 32, and that is his first personal. Team's 4th of this first quarter, sponsored by Northeast Auto Gallery. Substitutions checking in. Looks like number 21, Carson Crozier, and number 52, Grayson Chapman check into the game. Rzeski, our spotlight player, checks in as well as Perry brings it up at the elbow. Crosses over, puts the mid-range jumper up, and gets it to go. 4 points on the night for Perry right now. Danowski with the ball, setting it up again, trying to drive down to that lane, kicks it out. Coming in, it's Fox, puts it up off the glass and rattles it in for 2. Pressure again as Perry gets it out. Rzeski coming down and feeds it out, trying to hit Chapman just on that out. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be GM ball. 9-all here with 1:17 left in the first. Fox is going to bring it up. Crosses over as they're going to hand it off. Ball's almost getting away. Fox gets his hands back on it again. Crozier playing on him. They feed it out. Back and forth they go. The step back and the draw, and it's all nylon for Fox. 12-9 as Fox takes the lead. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Perry. As GM getting a little pumped up here. Substitution checking in here for the Lancers. Looking like number 10, Freddie Cook, checks back into the game. Fox to inbound it here, looking for Cook. He gets it out. Going to do a kick out again. Schreiber got everybody to jump, but lost the handle at the last second. GM keep trying to work that inside, and a missed pass goes out of bounds as Schreiber just couldn't get the hand on it. And it'll turn it over to the Pickers. Full court press here again from GM. As they kick it out, Rzeski spins his way out of it. And he's going to get fouled going down, and they're going to put that one on Lucas Danowski, number 3, and that's going to be his first personal, team's 5th. And we are in bonus for the Grape Pickers. So that will send Braden Rzeski to the Dragonfly Sweets charity stripe with 2 shots coming here. 31 seconds left in the first. First shot is up, in and out. Substitution checking in here for the Pickers. In comes number 33. That's Cam Ellsworth in for Perry. Second shot coming here. Jeske puts it up and gets it to go. 11-10, trailing by 1 are the Pickers. Again, this is our JV matchup starting things off tonight. 25 seconds and counting. Fox with the ball as he sets it up. They continue to hand it off, looking for this final shot. Fox again at the top. Danowski brings him back, looking for that screen, comes around, zigzagging his way, kicks it to that outside. 6 seconds, the floater up and in for 2. It's good for Preston Hobson. And that's how the first quarter's going to end. GM ahead, 14-10. As we step away, we'll be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion-sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry with you for some boys basketball action, D-10 style, as the Grape Pickers hosting the General Mclane Lancers from out Embro area for a regional matchup here. It's going to be Lancers ball coming in for this second quarter of our JV game. As we get into our Dynasty Construction second quarter, Lancers ahead 14-10 over the Pickers right now. As they pull it in here, Fox with the ball as he brings it across, hands it off again. They kick it to that out. Hobson back out to Fox. Driving in and kicks it back out again. Defense getting a little tighter from the Pickers, and they're going to take a shot at it. Off the rim, no good, up into the hands, and they can't finish underneath. Shunk comes away with the rebound, and he's going to jog it up. As he brings it in, hands it off. Gia now got it, pickpocketed again, and here comes it, and goes up. He's going to get hacked, and that is going to put Danowski at the line, shooting 2 at our Dragonfly Sweets charity stripe here. That's going to be the second personal foul. Eleanor Gia. First shot is up and in. 15-10. Second shot is up and gets the shooter's roll. 16-10. Pickers, and they're going to give another foul as, boy, pretty much pushing on Perry there. And that foul's going to go against Hobson as he picks up his second personal foul, team's first of the second quarter. Northeast with the ball right in front of the scores table there. Perry zigzagging his way across. Fox playing against him. As he continues trying to get some space. They were trying to feed it into Cousins. It's taken away, and here comes GM with the Rockets. And the floater up and in for two, excuse me, by Lucas Danowski. He's at 9 points on the night right now for GM. This one blocked away as Cousins crashes it in, gets it back to Perry. Perry feeds it back out. Cousins looks, and the ball gets loose. A scrum for it. GM comes up with it, and they got the outlet. Here's Schreiber coming in, and he dribbles off his foot and out of bounds. Picker ball, and we're going to get a timeout called by Northeast as we step away. For this 30-second timeout, we'll be back right after this. 18-10, GM leads. Stay tuned.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacker Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacker.com.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we come out of that timeout taken by the Pickers. It's going to be their ball underneath here as Mason Shunk, the sophomore, Perry with the ball, and there's a foul as it's starting to get chippy between Perry and Fox. Fox is going to pick up a foul here, and that's going to be his first personal. Pickers ball, that's the team's second. And they kick it out. Orgia gets it 3-on-1 here as Orgia goes all the way up and lays it in for two. Loose ball. Danowski sends it across. It's Fox. Opposite side coming in, and he's got to kick it back out. Schreiber now hands it off. Hobson with the ball, back to Fox. Getting the instructions from the coach, taking it in, kicks it out. Schreiber gets it knocked away, but Hobson recovers it. Now Danowski is putting the instruction into play here for GM. They send it down. Pretty much man defense here from Northeast. Pickers playing it tight here. 4:30 and counting. Fox with the ball, trying to get up in there, puts the long one up and comes up short, rebounded by big number 32. And that's Donnie Burke, gets on the board here. And we got no shot here. Foul down there. This foul is going to be the third personal foul on Preston Hobson as the 5'10 junior in a little bit of foul trouble. He's going to make his way off the floor now for a water break. They send the substitution in. Handel gets it out outside. Perry going to pop it for three. Ooh, just misses in. Rolls off the side of the rim there. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by GM as Mason Shunk underneath here. Pickers box it up as they break. They get it out. Emmett Perry gets it out to the top. Back to Shunk it goes at the elbow. Thought about it. Going to try to work himself up inside there, working his body up off the glass. No good. Cousins is there to clean it up, though. Pickers starting to slowly chip back here, 20-14. Fox gets this block from Cousins as Cousins being big tonight. G is going to pop it for three. It's off the mark. Air ball. Cousins trying to save it. It's still going to be GM ball as he stepped out of bounds before getting his hands on the ball. Rajeski's going to check back in here to the game. As Danowski brings it up here for GM, calling out the play. Rajeski playing on him, trying to feed it down inside. The big man for GM puts it up, no good. Off the mark. Perry gets the rebound. He slowly jogs it up, opposite end here on the right, and he kicks it to the left. They feed it in. Good feed in there, trying to get it to handle as the GM. Oh, nice look there. Handled to Cousins for two. Good vision there as three Lancers all over handled down there. Shot taken and draining it in for Fox for two. The Euro goes up. No foul call. I thought, boy, it looked like he got hit, and we got ourselves a jump ball. And it's going to stay Northeast ball. 6-point game here. Pickers trailing. They're underneath, looking for this easy one. Shunk's going to pop it for three. Comes up light. Cousins is there and got another rebound. Second chance opportunity, no good, and another over the back, and they're going to say on the floor. And this one is going to go against David Schreiber, the freshman. That's going to be his first. And it's already 14 fouls on GM with 2:23 left before the half. Pickers with only one team foul. Brzezinski going to kick it way out. It's tipped away, but it goes out of bounds. Still going to be Northeast ball. Perry setting it up, going in, pops back and puts up the long two. No good. Rebounded by Fox. Fox hustles it up court here, sends it to this near corner, gets the man to leave, puts the floater up, rolls across, no good from Bale. As Perry lost the handle on the pass, it goes out of bounds. It'll be GM ball here down in this lower corner just beneath us. We're going to kick it way to the back court here. Fox out there. Connor on him as they walk it across and zigzagging his way. Gets it out to the big man and feeds it back in. Schreiber lost his footing, but he's going to get fouled, and he'll head to the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe for two shots. I think they're going to call this on number 42, Zielsdorf. That'll be his first, team second. First shot up and in as substitutions come in here. Cousins comes out. Coming in for him is number 5, a 6-foot freshman of ours, Lincoln Webster. Second shot is up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by GM. And they foul again as Webster comes in. He picks up his first foul immediately. And that's going to put number 32, Donnie Burke, at the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe. He'll get two shots here. That's Webster's first personal foul, team's third. First shot is up, in and out, no good. Second shot drains in. 24-16 with a minute 45 left. Pickers on the move. Emmett Perry goes coast to coast and lays it in for two. GM now popping it from the foul line mark there as a loose ball on the floor. They kick it back out. Another opportunity. Off the glass, no good as Bale couldn't get it to go. And we got a foul down here on the floor. And they might be calling Zielsdorf on that one as he picks up his second personal foul, team's fourth. So both teams in their fourth team fouls right now, one more on each side. And either one of them could be in bonus here. Minute 17 left. GM boxes it up. Underneath, they kick it out. Taking baseline, getting themselves some space, and they can't finish. Pickers ball coming in here. Again, the press up tight here from GM. They get it out. Here's Perry, a loose ball, and GM gets it back again. Fox with it. He's going to pop it for three. Comes up light. Rzeski gets it back in, and he's going to get it right back from Crozier. They feed it down. Webster underneath, goes up. Good feed there. Good vision for Rzeski. Finding Webster underneath. That's what I'm saying. Just be patient. Let it come to you as this one got loose away from Danowski, and the Pickers now get fouled down on the opposite side. This foul going against Lucas Danowski, and that is going to be his second personal, team's fifth, so we're in bonus right now. As Brandon Rzeski at the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe, shooting two here. First shot is up and off the mark. 33 seconds left before the half here. Pickers are slowly chipping away. Perry's going to check out. And it looks like Connor Handel checks back in for him. Second shot goes up and in. 24-21 GM, 30 seconds to go before the half. Fox sends it down as they look back out at the top. Bale. Back and forth they go. Schreiber hands it back off again as Fox brings it out. 10 seconds as he's looking at the clock. He's going to probably try going, and they're going to send it off as Bale comes up short. Still can't feel an opportunity from Schreiber trying to put it right back, and he can't. What a good job. I mean, it came close there. And that's how the first half is going to end. As we get into halftime here. The score right now, 24-21. Both sides take it to the locker room. We'll step away. We'll be back in just a little bit for the second half. As you are watching the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, it's a Deej Experience production. Dragonfly Suites is the place to get your best hometown treats. They offer custom orders and a variety of homemade baked goods right in store. Located at 3 West Main Street in historic downtown Northeast, Dragonfly Suites is open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. And be sure to purchase one of their giant M&M chocolate chip cookies at home events for $4 and support the Northeast Sports Boosters. Find them on Facebook and Instagram or visit their website at www.dragonflysweetsne.com. Dragonfly Suites. Give them a call today at 814-580-7784.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business, and we started out with just a couple of guys with a cordless kit and a ladder. We've grown from there. We really try to focus on quality of work, quality over quantity. Things don't always happen overnight, and it takes time to make things perfect. We run our business like a business. Everything that we do is professional. With a phone call to us, we would set up a meeting for us to come out and meet with you, go over your project, what you are hoping to gain from it, the things that you want to see input into it, and then I would create a proposal. We would send it out to you, you'd let us know your thoughts, whatever things that we got correct, whatever things need to be worked on, and then we would grow it into exactly what you want. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com. Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
we think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we're coming out of halftime here. Get ready to start the second half in our Flower Cart third quarter. GM leads the way right now for our JV game so far over the Pickers, 24-21. It'll be GM ball, is it Northeast ball? I think it's going to be GM's ball. Yeah, there we go. As GM gets it in here as we start the second half in the Flower Cart third quarter. Daly back with the ball. They feed it in up underneath. They can't finish. Another opportunity as it finally gets to go in for two for Burke. Pickers with the ball now as they send it down. Nice open look as Mason Shunk finishes it up. He gets the assist from Orgia. Outside look as trying to feed it down inside there. Cousins playing tough. It's Fox. Going to drive it in, kicks it back out at that elbow here on the left side, and they feed it down inside in the paint. Back out again. As the shot goes up from Hobson, no good, rebounded. Orgia comes up and pushes it down court. As he slows it down, sends it over. Handel thought about it. He's going to pop the three-pointer off the mark into the hands of Hobson. And he sends it out. Here comes Caleb Daly at the top. He's going to draw the big one there off the glass, no good. As we're starting to run and gun here a little bit. Inside his Cousins, kicks it out. Shunk puts it back up, and he gets his own rebound. Cousins fighting underneath. 4 GM players down there. 4-on-1. As Handel's back at the top, driving into the paint, puts it up the floater. And we're going to have a foul here. This might be going against number 32, Burke, and that's going to be his second, team's first of the third quarter. They feed it in. Connor trying to turn around there. He puts it up and can't get it to go. Shunk picks it up now, and he gets pretty much pushed all over the place. As he gets fouled here. We'll see who they call this on. I think they're going to call on Hobson, and they do. That might be, and it is, that's going to be his 4th personal foul. Team second here as Hobson in a little bit of foul trouble. And this one gets away from him, and it's going to be GM ball. Coach looking for a little bit of foul against Perry. I'd have to agree with him a little bit on that, but nothing called. It goes out of bounds. Fox inbounds it here as Daly's going to walk it up here for the Lancers. 26-23. Daly looks, feeding it down inside. Burke going to work in the paint. Feeds it underneath and feeds it to the other big, Grayson Bale, for 2. Pickers now set up shop as they continue to turn it here, and Perry out there at the top. Tight defense again from GM. They're trying to feed it under. Shunk with the reverse. As he wanted a foul as well, and I'd have to agree. This one goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay GM ball down in front of the scores table. Fox is going to slowly bring it up here. Connor Fox, a 5'9" sophomore. 7 points on the night for the young man as he's going to step back and pull, and that's off the mark. But it's picked up by GM for another opportunity as Daly has it now, looking in that corner, looking for that screen, coming around. Gets to this left side now, and it's knocked away. It's Emmett Perry, pickpockets, as he goes up, and he's going to get fouled. That foul is going to go against number 10. Freddie Cook, and that'll be his first personal. Picker ball underneath. Mason Shunk to inbound it here as the Pickers get it out. Cousins under, goes up, no foul, they take it away, and here comes GM, it's Daly. Lost the handle, but they get it back from the outside corner. The ups, everybody down underneath, they're gonna get the bucket in the end one after. As Freddie Cook gets fouled, he'll head to the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe for the and one. That foul going against Colton Cousins, as that is his first personal. Team's first of the Flower Cart third quarter. Yeah, we're going to get another quick timeout here before that and one shot. 30-23 with 3:34 left. We'll be back in just a second.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we come out of that timeout. Timeout taken by Northeast, and we're going to have that and one shot here taken by number 10, the sophomore, Freddie Cook, a 6'5" sophomore. Looking for a chance for a three-point play here. As he puts the shot up, and off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Smith, and he sends it out. Handled now, brings it across. Slows it up as he sets the chessboard up here for Northeast. Shunk out at that elbow, coming down up inside there, kicks it back out. RG Ford, a three-pointer, no good, and it's all red jerseys underneath. As Daly puts the Rockets on, down to the other side, going around baseline, feeds it out to the front there, and they got to kick it out. It's picked off. Connor handled one-on-one as he goes up off the glass. He's going to get the bucket, and he'll get the and one after here, Chance, as he draws the foul. As he's at the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe for the and one. Foul going against number, who'd they call the foul on her? It's going to be no, they're going to not kind of count the bucket? I'm confused. They're going to count the bucket, I guess, but no and one. Schreiber kicks it back out. Daly at the top, setting it up here. As he gets on the move here. He was going to hand it off. Now he's got to kick it back out. As the Northeast defense comes up again and with a steal with the block from the pass there as Perry brings it across now. He comes in and he's got to kick it back out. GM now with the tight defense, not trying to give any space here. Shunk taking it down in the paint, spins, kicks it back out. Back and forth, the little floater up jump shot there. Good for 2. Gia's at 6 points on the night tonight. Pickers within 3 now. Again, chipping away. 3-point shot taken, rebounded by Northeast. Connor Hannell with nice ups there as he gives it right back to Perry, who sets it up. Nice cross, and he puts up the jumper off the iron, and no good. Rebounded by GM. Daly now speeds it up and across. Minute 25 left in the Flower Cart third quarter. They kick it out. Schreiber at that elbow on the right to the opposite elbow. And going up with it off the mark there from Danowski into the hands of Shunk. Handel puts up another floater. It comes up light. Daly picks it up and runs down to the opposite side. With the Euro up off the glass, he's going to draw the foul. This one's going to go against, I believe, number 0 of ours, or Gia, and that's going to be his third, I think. As Daly at the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe, he'll get 2 shots here. First one off the inside rail, no good. Substitutions checking in both sides. Webster and Rajeski comes in for Cousins. Orangia. That looked like a Lancer came in as well. Might have been, I think it was Bale that came in. Second shot, no good. And we got ourselves a jump ball. And it's going to be Northeast ball here. As Mason Shunk, I would be asking that question too. I saw what he was doing. He was asking the official that it was coming over his back. And that's a good question there to ask him. Why it wasn't called. And this one tipped away. Bale putting on a show here as he lost the handle here, but he gets it out. Schreiber trips up here, and we're going to get a foul here. And they're going to call it on number 5, Lincoln Webster. That'll be his second, team's third. .35 seconds left. Outside shot for 3, no good, rebounded by GM. Another opportunity here, plenty of time here. And we got a foul underneath, and I think this is going to go against Webster as well, and that's just an unnecessary foul. It is, and that's going to be his third, team's fourth. As GM will be underneath as they box it up here, 27 seconds left. And this one gets away. Rajeski comes up with it for the Pickers as they're going to call a charge on him. So Rajeski gets called for the charge, and that'll be his first personal foul. Team's fifth. But that's a non-shooting foul there, even though that they're in bonus right now. Danowski comes and he lost. Oh, got lucky there. Still going to be GM ball. 15 seconds left. And the fans letting the official know that it was, they said it's should be Picker ball here. As they kick it out here. Danowski comes around here with 10 seconds left. It's Daly. Daly, boy, they should have called a carry for that one, but Danowski puts it up and off the iron, no good. Webster, and we've got a foul. Foul going against number 10 of GM, Freddie Cook. And that is his second personal foul. 1.2 seconds left. As they kick it out. And they put it up at the buzzer, no good. And that's how the Flower Cart third quarter is going to end. 3-point game as we get ready to get it to the last and final round here for quarter number 4. in just a second. 30-27 your score. GM leads right now with the last 7 minutes on the way. Stay tuned.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we get into our fourth quarter, sponsored by K&E Surveying. Far side, it's going to be GM Ball coming in here. As they bring it back to this backcourt, it's Daly who's going to walk it up here. Crosses over half-court mark, and as they continue to move it here, back and forth they go. Looking down inside, they feed it in to the paint. Webster was there, but finishing it up, and a nice move for the big man, number 32, Donnie Burke for two. Webster with the ball. And a miscue with the pass, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that'll be a Northeast turnover. Cousins checking back in for Webster. Far side. Again, they put it to this backcourt action here, and they walk it across. It's Daly at the top. Coming down in, hands it off Schreiber now, and Fox right back to Daly, taking baseline, trying to feed it underneath. Cousins was there and picked it off. Rajewski now gets it into the corner. Shunk taking baseline, kicks it to the opposite side. Here's Perry for three. Off the iron. Shunk comes out and gets the rebound. As he's at the top, he's going to pop it. And, oh, man, the lid is on the hoop. GM now back the other way, and a big block from Mason Shunk. Goes out of bounds. Going to stay GM Ball underneath. They kick it out. And put it up and rings in and out. No good. GM gets it back again. It's Fox. Puts it up. Off the mark. Shunk gets tackled. And they're going to say it's GM Ball. And coach and everybody is questioning it. But no, now they're going to change it. Now it's Northeast Ball. Okay. That was better. Emmett Perry brings it up here for the Pickers. As he moves it around, Connor. Handle right back to Perry. Perry thought about it, drives in, steps back and pulls it. It's off the mark. Right back to Cousins as he gets mugged underneath. He'll get fouled, and we'll see who they call this on. We're going to call it on number 3, Lucas Danowski, and that is his third. Jeske to inbound it, looking and gets it out. Perry again brings it back and forth, sends it out. Jeske takes it down the paint, puts the floater up off the back iron, no good. Back out it comes. Schreiber with the rebound, and right away gives it to Fox, who marches it down, going all the way. Comes up light in the battle on the floor here. We got a foul down there. And they are going to pick on Colton Cousins, I think, as he picks up his second, team's first. of the fourth quarter. Again, fourth quarter brought to you in part by K&E Surveyors. As Daly slows it up here and lets his team get into position here as they start over again. 32-27 your score, under 5 minutes to play left in this JV game. Fox with the ball, hands it back off to Daly, brings it to this left side. Now he goes right, trying to swing down in the middle there. The help from the Pickers defense comes up and stalls him a little bit. As Fox working his way out, and they're going to call Shunk with a foul here. That'll be his first as he gets called for the block foul. Daly to inbound and underneath, looking for the big man. He gets it wide open, and boy, he can't finish it as the Pickers got lucky with that one. Again, GM leaving a lot of points out on the board, on the floor, which is good for Northeast right now. Got a 5-point game going on here, 32-27 with just about 4 minutes left. Pickers trying to chip away as Shunk puts it up and into the hands of Fox, and he puts the afterburners on. Going down to Daly, back and forth. Schreiber goes up, tries to put it up, doesn't get the basket, but he gets fouled, and he will head to the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe. He'll get 2 shots here. Foul was going against number 23 of the Pickers, Connor Hanold, and that is his first personal foul. First shot is up and in. And we're going to get another timeout in between shots here. We'll step away. 33-27 right now with one more free throw to go for DM. 3:55 left in the game. They do.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Welcome back here, folks. Senior night here, 2026 for our boys basketball team tonight, honoring 5 seniors from the basketball team. We'll have all those activities coming up in between the JV matchup and varsity game tonight, so stick around for that. A little bittersweet night, right? One more shot coming here for David Schreiber, a 6'2 freshman for GM here. GM leads 33-27, 3:55 on the clock. And the second free throw coming on the way here. He puts it up and comes off the backboard. I think we got a lane violation. No good, as it'll be Northeast ball. Kick it out, Perry. A little bit of a press here showing from GM, but they back it off now as Daly's going to foul Rajeski. That'll be the second team foul. That'll be the third personal foul for Daly. They get it out as a foul again. And they're going to get Daly on that again. That's going to be his 4th personal foul. Team's 3rd. We got just under 4 minutes of play here. As they're on that far side now, Shunk inbounds it as Rajeski gets it. He's going to bring it up and cross half court here. Open look for the three. No good from Perry. As Daly gets the ball back, he'll jog it across. On that far right. Sets it up, goes down the lane, and it's blocked, but he gets fouled. And they might get Perry on this one. And they do. And that'll send Daly to the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe to shoot two here. That'll be the second personal foul on Perry. Team's fourth. As Northeast with 14 fouls and GM now only with 3. But we got 3:22 left in the game. First shot is up and in. Substitution checking in here for the Pickers. Brzezinski's going to come out. Gia's going to check in for him, and it looks like we're going to have a sub for the shooter if he makes it here. As it goes up and rattles in, and we do, as Lucas Danowski checks in for Daly. 35-27. And we got a foul right off the gate here. And just as he comes in, Lucas Danowski, he fouls Perry right away, and that is his 4th personal foul. Team's 4. So each team with 4 fouls, 1 more for either side, and we'll be in bonus as Perry looks back at the time as he brings it across here. 3:15 and counting. Handle, jab stepping, trying to get some space here. Goes up, kicks it back out. Cousins over again. Shot taken for 3. Counted, good. Trifecta, Connor. Handled for 3. Fox with the ball going in, and we got a foul. No shot, no nothing there, and this is going to go against the Pickers, and that's going to be the 5th team foul. As Emmett Perry picks up his 3rd, that'll put Fox at the line shooting 2 at the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe. As GM in bonus right now. First shot rings in and out, no good. Second shot is up and goes in. Gia pops it up, comes up light, tip ball, and it goes back in and right into the Pickers' hand. A 3-point shot, look, counted good, a 3-pointer for Emmett Perry. And that's going to call a timeout. The replay, the shot, the trifecta. 36-33. As we step away for this timeout, we'll be back in just a second. Stay tuned.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we're coming out of that timeout. Northeast with 1 timeout left. And all 5 timeouts still left for GM. GM ball. As they get it in, a press coming here, and they're going to say stepped out of bounds on that far side. That's a turnover. It'll be Northeast ball. Mason Shunk to inbound it on that far side. Plenty of time left here. Only a 3-point game. 2 subs coming in for GM. Schreiber comes in along with number 20, Bale, for Daly and Danowski. Emmett Perry bringing it up here for the Pickers. Kicks it to that outside. Handle for 3. Off the mark. Shunk's there. They get it back out. Here's handled again for 3. And we got a foul down here on the floor. This one might be going against Preston Hobson, and it is. And we're going to be in bonus for the Pickers as well. Gia back at the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe to shoot 2 here. And these are big free throws here. First one drains in. 3 subs coming back in for GM. It's Daly, Danowski, and number 10, the big man, 6'5" sophomore, Freddie Cook. Second shot here coming. As he sends it up, in and out, no good. It's picked off. Handle going up. And it's taken away, and we got a foul down here now. And now GM will head to the foul line. That foul going against Orgia. As Danowski will go to the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe to shoot 2 at the opposite end. Minute 52 left here. 2-point game. Pretty much GM's been in the lead here ever since pretty much a little later in that first quarter. First shot is up off the back iron, no good. Subs check in here for GM, at least one for right now. Bale checks in as Schreiber waits for the shooter if he makes it. Second shot is up and in. Schreiber will come in for him, Danowski. Pickers inbound in here, 37-34 with just under 2 minutes. This one picked away. GM on the prowl, and good hustle. Good hustle from the Pickers. Getting down there in a hurry and knocking it loose, and it was last touched by the Lancer, Burke. Northeast trying to salvage every bit of time they can here. 37-34 as they being patient here. In the same token, got to be smart with the ball and smart shots. Shunk, this near corner looks, passes it in. Handles there, but it gets knocked loose. And it's a loose ball on the floor. They give it. It's Fox slowing it down in this backcourt. He gets around Cousins as he comes down, puts the floater up, and he's going to get the bucket in one after. Connor Fox. 9 points on the night with that, with an opportunity for a 3-point play here for the Lancers as he's at the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe, shooting the and one. Foul is going against Connor Hanold. That is his second personal foul. Both sides in bonus. Minute 13 on the clock. The shot is up and he makes it count for 3 here. 40-34 with a minute 5 left. Hanold going around, trying to work himself, gives it out. Orgia puts it up, no good, rebounded by the Lancers. They get it out. Schreiber slowing it down, and they're going to say last touch by a picker. Substitutions checking in here. In comes Daly. Caleb Daly and also Lucas Danowski for GM. Daly gets it out. Danowski brings it across. Gives it right back to Fox, who holds on to it. 45 seconds left here. As GM just being patient, just trying to wear the timeout. It's picked off. Cousins gives it out, and a little bit too far in advance pass. GM gets it back, and Cousins going to get called on the foul. As that'll put the Lancers back at the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe, shooting 2. .31 seconds left. First shot is up and no good. And we're going to get a timeout. And we'll be back right after this.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Welcome back in here, folks, as coming down to it here. GM in the lead here for our JV matchup right now, 40-34. We got 31.7 seconds left. Second free throw coming here from Lucas Danowski. Pickers out of timeouts now. As they put it up, and no good, rebounded by Northeast as they march it down quickly. They get it over. Perry steps back, puts it up for 3, rattles it in and back out again. And there's another foul as Rajewski will get called for the foul. And that'll put him back down at the charity stripe, sponsored by Dragonfly Suites. Some good game, close quarters here. 6-point game. It seems like it's been back and forth, and at times we got within 2. First shot is up and in. And I think we're going to come up a little short tonight here. Just not enough sand in the hourglass for the Pickers. Danowski's second shot's good as well. We're going to get a timeout quick just for an exchange. As Northeast rolls it up in, and they pick it up in the corner for 3. Off the mark. Underneath is the shot. They're looking to get it out to the corner. Shunk puts it up. Off the rim into the hands of the Lancers with 3 seconds left. And that's going to do it for our JV matchup tonight. GM coming away with the win. Good game. Final score of this one, 42-34. Pickers just coming up a little short there. They just got behind a little late in that first quarter and really couldn't come all the way back. Good chipping away. And again, like I said, they were within 2, I think at 1.1. And just GM just kept getting ahead and ahead and ahead. So as they go back to work, varsity will be coming up next here. But before that, we're going to get into our senior honoring tonight here for our senior night 2026. As we'll be turning the microphone over to the public service announcer.
1, 2, 4, 32, 50.
Steve, you good? Steve? We good? Good evening, everyone. Tonight is senior night for our boys basketball team. These 6 athletes are nearing the end of the season in their respective sports and have put in a great deal of hard work to bring pride to the Northeast community. We want to bring them out one at a time for some special recognition. Our first senior is Braden Cordman. He is escorted tonight by his mom, Kristen, his dad, Jim, and stepmom, Dawn. He has been a part of the Northeast basketball team for 4 years, lettering in 3. Braden's other activities include playing baseball, working with his dad, lifting, hanging out with his friends, and bowling. For awards and accomplishments, he's been selected as an all-region catcher for baseball and also a member of the honor roll. His favorite memory of the team is playing Whiplash in the AC Valley Hotel and beating Harbor Creek. After graduation, Braden plans to attend Penn State Barron to study business and continue to play baseball. Let's hear it for Braden Cordman. Our next senior is Carter Crozier. Carter is being escorted tonight by his mom, Tiffany, and his dad, Andy. He has been a part of the Northeast basketball team for 4 years, lettering in all 4. Carter's other activities include being a member of the football team as well as the track and field team. Under awards and accomplishments, should be noted that Carter was Region Player of the Year this year for football, first team All-District for football, and MVP for track and field last year. In addition, last year he was a state qualifier in the long jump, and most recently, he was awarded the Shot Award for Her favorite memory was AC Valley sophomore year. After graduation, Carter went to attend college and continue his football career. Let's hear it for Carter Crozier. Our next senior is Colin Cunningham. Colin is being escorted tonight by his mom, Mindy. He has been a part of the Northeast Boys Basketball program for 4 years, lettering in 3. Colin's other activities include being a National Honor Society, and he's been part of our boys golf team for 4 years. For awards and accomplishments, he was named Rookie of the Year his sophomore year, Leadership Award his junior year, first team all-tournament team this year at Sharon, and also a two-time district qualifier in the sport golf. Paul's favorite memory from the team is hanging out in the hotel room after our games at the AC Valley tournament. After graduation, Colin plans to pursue a career in the trades. Let's hear it for Colin Cunningham. Our next senior is Isaac McWiggin. He is the scorer tonight by his dad John and his mom Nichelle. He's been a part of the Northeast basketball program for 3 years, lettering in 2. Isaac's other activities include playing on the football team, the track and field team, and Erie County Technical School. For awards and accomplishments, he was awarded the most improved player. Isaac's favorite memory from the team is sleeping in the hotel room with the team. After graduation, Isaac plans to go into the workforce. Well, let's hear it for Isaac McWiggin. Our next senior, Willie Shunk. Willie is being escorted tonight by his mom Carrie and his dad Fritzer. He's been a member of the basketball team for all 4 years, lettering in all 4. His other activities include being a member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, Ecology Club, and a member of the Erie Ice Travel Basketball Team. For awards and accomplishments, he's been a 3-time Sulphur Squad Award winner, 2-time Team MVP, the Rebound Award, the 2-time selection on the All-Region team, 2-team All-Tournament team and Barrier Classic MVP, first team All-Tournament team and Sharon Tip-Off, as well as an academic award winner. His favorite member of the team is being second in triple overtime his freshman year, recording 9 blocks in that game. After graduation, Willie plans to attend Penn State Barron, majoring in interdisciplinary business with a focus on engineering studies. He's also going to be a member of the basketball team at Penn State Barron. Let's hear it for Willie. Our next senior is Ava Tupper. Ava is escorted tonight by her mom Lorraine and her stepfather Sean. She's been a member of the boys basketball team for 4 years now. Her other activities include a member of the volleyball team, a member of the track and field team. She's a member of the student council, on the Bills Club, the Ecology Club, as well as a senior class officer. Her favorite member of the team is going to McDonald's after Friday night games. After graduation, Ava plans to attend college and get a bachelor's degree in nursing to later have a career as a nurse anesthetist. She taught me how to
chose Dan Scatella. Isaac McLane chose Sean Hughes. And Willie Chuck chose Miss Emily Tronco. This is a round of applause for our game changers. Thank you.
Big moment for our seniors tonight. Always a little bittersweet for the moms and dads and parents and guardians of seniors when it's a senior night here. You know, you're so proud of the kids and what they have achieved, all their hard work. So, I mean, basically tonight is about more than just basketball. It's senior night here at Northeast, and we just wanted to take a moment to recognize those 5 seniors who've worn their jersey with pride here. These seniors have given, you know, countless hours in the gym, battled through tough practices. They celebrated big wins and stood together through adversity. They've represented the Northeast Grape Pickers with class, toughness, and heart on the court, in the classroom, and within the community here. So to our 5 seniors, I just want to say thank you for all the memories, the leadership, and the standard that they have set for those coming up behind them. Grape Picker Nation is proud of you, and no matter where life takes you next, just remember that you'll always be part of the program here in Northeast. So one more, a little hats off to our seniors for tonight here for Picker Nation. Number 1 is Carter Crozier. Number 2 is Colin Cunningham. Number 4, Braden Corman. Number 32, Isaac McWiggin. And number 50, Willie Shunk. Hats off to you guys, and wishing them nothing but the best in their future endeavors moving forward. As we allow these guys to warm up here, we're going to step away just for a little bit, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes for our pregame show as the varsity regional matchup. The Grape Pickers hosting the General Mclane Lancers. And we're in for a barn burner tonight on Senior Night 2026. Stay tuned.
The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Galloway
keeps it. Nice read.
It's over to that
Yeah, it's been a
corner.
minute, but I'm
Keep
back
going
at it.
upfield.
Only like to win, it's
He
like a
is
bad
in.
habit. If I took a loss, see how that lasted. You put me again, then I'm stat that. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up,
Push
seems
to
like
the
I've been
back
at the
row,
pyramids.
finds
Give me
the
an
empty
opponent, and I
spot.
promise I ain't
And
fearing
the
it.
monkey
I
is
got so
off
much
the
I can
back
lose,
of
but
the
game what I've been
Lady
dreaming this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer shit. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great nuts, better hang up. Don't fight back, you fight back, thinking nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me eat for the entree. Fast break, what made the beat got it all day.
Back over, boy. I don't know. She was
Doing
en
this
route
for
to maybe
all
give
my
them a
life.
fan. A
You don't
long
wanna waste
two-pointer
my
from
time.
Sam Gross.
If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line.
Forward on the top
Competition
there.
left
She is
to
gonna
dry.
pick up a Ross
They
Bagger
can never get in
ace.
my mind. Please
Right
slow
into
it
the
down,
hands
I'm a
of
beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
As
Numbers checked out the roof though. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose. So I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still even then, I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down. Watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena. Just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and we just never lose sight of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on in to another episode of the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. I'm your host this evening for some Piaa D-10 boys basketball action on the hardwood. I'm Mr. Bill Henry with the Deej Experience Sports Stream, as we are at home tonight for the Pickers matchup, hosting the General Mclane Lancers, and we are at the home of the Grape Pickers Northeast High School, Northeast PA, for our senior night 2026 here at home, taking on the Lancers. As we have our live matchup coming up here, let's talk a little bit about these Lancers as they come in tonight 0-7 within the conference here, as they have an overall record of 2-14. I don't know why the Braves logo's on there. They got both on there, but we're talking about GM. That is their record. But regardless, we're going to keep it going here. Northeast comes in tonight 5-3 within our conference here, and we are 9-8 overall. So really doing a nice job here. Hopefully we get some playoff action coming up here, but let's not talk about that. One game at a time. Another regional matchup here at home on Friday night at the Grape Pickers home, the Vine. And we got a full crowd tonight because of senior night. The bleacher bums are here. Everything's a rocking, and we got just a little about 3.5 minutes left here before we get into the opening ceremonies here. Both sides coming down here. Team captains down in front. Head coach, Mr. Riggy. Coach Riggy down there with the boys. Three of our captains, Willie Shunk, Carter Crozier, and Colin Cunningham down there for the Grape Pickers, going over things there with the official. And a couple players from the GM side as well. So last time these two teams matched up here, back on January 6th it was, we won that game. We took it 67-31. And we'll see what happens tonight as GM comes in tonight looking for a little redemption, as their JV side got the win tonight over ours. So we'll see. They're going to try playing senior night spoiler here, but it looked like our senior and varsity squad were locked and loaded here tonight. But we'll see how the outcome comes. So we are in our Boxing and Lock It pre-game show tonight. I'd like to thank all our great sponsors this sports season. Just to name a few: Boxing and Lockett, Northeast Athletic Club, the Northeast Auto Gallery, Dynasty Construction, Rossbacher Insurance Group, the Flower Cart, K&E Surveyors, Bemis Agency Incorporated, and don't forget our brand new one that just came on board, Dragonfly Sweets. Those are our great sponsors, so let's get right to it. Keys to success for tonight for our Grape Pickers. Let's bring these bad boys up here on the screen here. And first, we got to start strong and set the tone, right? Especially on senior night. Expect the gymnasium to get loud. Get off to that hot start, play with passion, and show that you're here to win. Secondly, let's make memories with hard play. Dive on the floor, hustle for each other, and leave it all out there on the floor tonight. Last but not least, we have to finish with class, and I think that we always do, but just for that third, compete to the end, celebrate the seniors, and honor the game. Those are your three keys to success for tonight for our Grape Pickers, and that's going to lead us right into our spotlight player, or shall I say it plural, players. Let's get these fine gentlemen up here, and no, that was from our JV team. There we go, guys. Thank you very much. Our 5 seniors tonight, honoring them. Number 1, Carter Crozier. Number 2 is Colin Cunningham. Number 4, Braden Corman. And number 50, Willie Shunk. These are going to be our Bemis Agency Incorporated spotlight players for tonight on senior night. Coach Riggy and the crew there talking things up here. We're going to turn the microphone over to the public service announcer for our opening ceremony here, and we're going to get into the national anthem and starting lineup, so we'll turn it over to Mr. Dewey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Northeast High School for tonight's game featuring the General Mclane Lancers and your Northeast Grape Pickers. The Northeast School District and the Piaa promote the highest ideals of good sportsmanship. Actions or language meant to demean contestants, teams, spectators, and officials are not the highest ideals of interscholastic education and will not be tolerated. Please let today's contest reflect mutual respect. Offensive and unsportsmanlike language or conduct will not be tolerated and may serve as grounds for removal. Please respect our student athletes, coaches, officials, and game administration so that we can promote a safe, positive game environment. Thank you. At this time, we ask you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
The parents are doing the handshakes at the end.
And as we get into our starting lineups,
last name
with starting with
number, perfect.
we're going to start with our visiting team, the GM Lancers here.
First for the visiting Lancers of General McLane High School. Wearing number 2 was 6-foot junior Ryan Anderson. Wearing number 5, a 5'9" junior Shane Keel. Wearing number 11, a 6'4" senior Jordan Cannon. Wearing number 15, a 6'3" junior Curtis Boulder. And wearing number 21, a 5'8" senior Cohen Beach. Brian Schultz, head coach of the Lancers, assisted by John Moore, Ryan Daly, and Bob Stopper.
There's your starting lineups for tonight, and we are on the way here, folks. Pickers with it first, and putting it in. It's Corman for 2, excuse me. Lancers with it. They continue to spin it here as taking it, kicks it outside. Back out. Beachley with it, back in. Oh, and trying to take it to the hoop was Boulder as he lost the handle going up with it. It'll be Northeast ball here. Cunningham gets it in. Carter Crozier. All 5 seniors out on the floor for senior night, starting things off. They feed it in. McWiggin underneath. Goes up off the glass and in for 2. He puts it over. Back and forth they go. They get it back. Anderson steps back. Trying to set something up here. Gives it a little space in that corner. They got to bring it back out as Cannon gives it back. Anderson driving down, kicks it. This one tipped away, and they save it. It was Crozier. Beachley's going to stop and pull it. Up off the iron, no good, as Corman gets the rebound. Northeast ball. Cunningham sends it in. Crozier gets the instruction from Coach Riggy as he jogs it up here for Northeast. This one picked off. It's Anderson. Gets the ball. He's going to drive in. Jump stops and puts it up. He's going to draw the foul. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2 here. Sponsored by Dragonfly Sweets. First foul going against Carter Crozier. As Anderson at the line, shooting 2. First shot is up and gets the shooter's roll. 4-1 your score right now as Anderson at the line, shooting about 70% from the foul line. Coming into tonight, he was 17 for 24 as he stacks it up and knocks the first 2 down. Shunk swings it in here as Crozier brings it up again for the Pickers. As we're in our Northeast Auto Gallery, first quarter of play here. McWiggin sends it over. Shunk, jab stepping down there as he's going to bring it back around. Sends it cross court. Cunningham for 3. Off the back iron, rebounded by Shunk, who goes up strong and finishes it up with 2. Anderson sends it back out. David Schreiber back to Anderson. Anderson now goes in. He's got to kick it out. Schreiber now at this elbow looking for a little help for that screen. And Anderson's going to bring it out, reset here. Crozier playing tight on him. Now 2 Pickers trying to get the trap. Back and forth we go as GM trying to reset here. Open look for the 3. And comes up a little light. Here's Crozier putting the after rockets on. Goes up with the Euro and lays it in for 2. And that's going to be a timeout for Coach Riggy and the Pickers. As they want to talk about something here, we'll step away. 8-2 your score with 5:05 left in the first quarter. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this. Senior night in Grape City.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we come out of that timeout. GM brings it out here as they come up court with it here. Beachley looking down in the corner. Anderson for 3 from the side. No good. Bodies on the floor as they continue to play. Cunningham with a fancy move. Dancing with the stars as he's got the sneakers on with the drip. Puts it in for 2. Back out it comes. Anderson now for 3. Off the iron, no good. McWiggin fighting after it. Pulls it away and slows it down. Gives it to his teammate as Cunningham comes down again. Reloads as Willie with that baby hook shot. Rolls it in there, making it look easy. Pickers ahead 12-2. Down inside, good look here for the Lancers, and getting that easy bucket on the 2 was number 11, Jordan Cannon. Northeast back the other way, quickly. Cunningham feeding it in, it's the big man, Willie Shunk, getting trapped as he kicks it back out. Cunningham from the top for 3, just off the mark, rebounded by Cannon. Anderson gets it up, Beachley taking it in, got to kick it back out. Anderson thought about pulling it, and they're going to regroup here. Down inside to Cannon, good look, they can't finish, and the battle continues underneath. It's Big Willie style, bringing it up for the Pickers. Crozier to the right wing, kicks it over to the opposite elbow there. Now down in the corners, Corman feeding it in, McGuigan underneath, gets it blocked away, and Boulder, it's going to stay out of bounds, and that's going to be Northeast ball underneath. Cunningham will go out to inbound it here. Substitution checking in here for GM. In comes number 12, Finn Bookhammer for Boulder. They get it out. Crozier with the three-point look. Off the rail, no good. McGuigan saves it right into Beachley's hands, who brings it up court here. Anderson taking baseline. Lost the dribble from the knockout from behind. The outlet, Carter Crozier up. Little too much steam on it. Rebounded by Anderson, and running and gunning we go. Underneath, good look. Bookhammer puts it up for 2. 12-6 your score with 2:40 left in the first. Corman with the ball at the top, feeds it in. It's kicked away and goes into the Lancers' hand. Chipping their way to this outside. Outside look for Anderson. Comes up a little light off the iron. Cunningham now looking down court. Corman for 3. It's blocked. And a tip away. The battle continues. Schreiber got it. Beachley now coming down court. Feeds it underneath. Bookhammer has McGuigan going up for the block. He's going to get called for the foul. That'll be the first on McGuigan. And that'll put the senior, Finn Bookhammer, at the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe, shooting 2 here. First shot up off the iron, no good. Bookhammer shooting about 36% from the line coming into tonight. He was 4 for 11 at the foul line. Second shot is up, no good. Crozier gets it. Anderson got it right back off of the rollaway. As they regroup. Beachley from out deep, no good. Crozier gets it now as he puts the afterburners on, trying to beat Anderson. He goes up, uses his body, and puts it in for 2. Crozier at 4 points on the night right now. Shunk at 4 as well. They get the inside. Bookhammer trying to get it back out. He does. Anderson swings it. Beachley jab steps back outside. Connor back out. Fast defense from the Pickers as they start to close in. Almost a 1-3-1 as they kick it down underneath. And Bookhammer can't hold on to the ball. Goes out of bounds, and that is a Lancer turnover, as the Pickers will have it. 1:12 left in this first quarter, sponsored by Northeast Auto Gallery. Crozier brings it up. Big Will to the right. He sees it underneath. Cunningham, mid-range jumper, puts it in for 2. It's Cunningham at 4 points on the night. Under a minute to play. Beachley, Anderson back to Beachley. Patty caking away. Connor switches down baseline. Goes to opposite, looking for that outlet. Beachley puts up the high floater, and he gets it to go for 2. As Beachley's first bucket of the night. Underneath is Big Will, getting it from Cunningham. This one ripped away from behind him from Connor. As the battle, we're going to get a foul down on the floor. Not too sure who they're going to grab for it. And it looks like they're going to give Crozier his second personal foul of the night. Team's third of this first quarter. GM's ball. Beachley going to slowly bring it up, looking for this last one before the buzzer here of the first. Corman playing on him as they're being patient right now. Boulder just below us here gets it to Anderson as the triangle continues, as Anderson gets it back. 6 seconds. Down the three. Anderson puts up the long ball off the bank. No good. The long shot, and that's how this Northeast Auto Gallery first quarter is going to end with the Pickers ahead 16-8 on senior night. Stick around. We got the second quarter coming up right after this. Dragonfly Sweets is the place to get your best hometown treats. They offer orders and a variety of homemade baked goods right in store. Located at 3 West Main Street in historic downtown Northeast, Dragonfly Sweets is open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. And be sure to purchase one of their giant M&M chocolate chip cookies at home events for $4 and support the Northeast Sports Boosters. Find them on Facebook and Instagram or visit their website at www.dragonflysweetsne.com. Dragonfly Sweets. Give them a call today at 814-580-7784.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry here with you on a Friday night of hardwood action here. Little regional matchup here between the Northeast Grape Pickers and the General Mclane Lancers. Lancers the visiting team here, trailing behind here. It's 16-8, Pickers ahead. Here's Boulder with a feed in. He's going to get fouled, so the bucket's going to count as Boulder's going to go to the Dragonfly Sweets charity stripe for the and one after attempt. Foul was going against Willie Shunk. That is his first personal, team's first of the Dynasty Construction second quarter. Boulder gets the point after for a three-point play here. Those are his first points of the evening. As the Pickers with the ball now, swinging around. Each side being patient, feeding it in. McGuigan battling underneath. We're going to have a jump ball. Yeah, that should be Northeast ball, as it is, as they're going to be underneath here. As they kick it out, Crozier taking it in. Great move from Carter Crozier, getting it done for the Pickers. Crozier had 6 points on the night. Curtis Boulder gives it out. Beachley, they swing it. Anderson right back. Connor in this corner. He's got to kick it back out and the reset as they get the instructions from coach off to the sideline here. Going to regroup and get set up. Back and forth. Beachley looking. It almost looks like he's going to pull that from college level 3-point stance, and he does. He releases and he cashes it in. A 3-point hook 'em cow for Beachley. 6:45 and counting. Corman right back to Cunningham as Cunningham's going to bring it to the top. He's going to go from college level. And boy, oh boy, it went in and out. So close. Boulder coming coast to coast. Kicks it out. Connor from the outside for three. Cashes it in. And just like that, GM within one. 18-17 with 6:20 and counting. A couple hot three-pointers from the Lancers gets them right back into it. As the Pickers now trying to go to work. Crozier feeding it inside. McGuigan goes up strong and uses the glass, puts it in for two. Curtis Boulder's going to pop the three. In it goes. 3 3-pointers back-to-back here for the Lancers. And we are tied up 20-all. Crozier going up. The follow-up from Shunk for 2. Northeast regains the lead, and here's Anderson. Anderson for 3. GM warming up on the 3-ball tonight, as they take the lead for the first time, 23-22. Shunk with the baby floater for 2. Beachley got it ripped away as Corman. Oh, he thought Carter Crozier was going to beat him down there. Back and forth turnovers, and that's a carry, and that'll be a GM turnover. Substitutions for Northeast checking in. Checking in for the Pickers. It's number 10, J.J. Whitman, along with number 3, Dylan Rogers. Crozier brings it up. They get it out. Whitman down to the corner, right back out to Whitman at the elbow. He swings it. Rogers at the back. Him and Whitman. Again, another swing. Cunningham from the outside rolls across into the hands of Beachley as he brings it up quickly. Beachley's going to set it up here. 2 Pickers coming out there. It's Crozier and Rogers as they're trying to close it up. They rip it away, and here we go. They get it out. Crozier at the end. Puts it home! How do you do, Mr. Magoo? As Carter lightning Crozier with the feed from Whitman. Pickers 26, GM 23. We'll be right back after the timeout.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Welcome back here, folks. Bill Henry, as we got some hot action for some regional game action here. The Pickers hosting the GM Lancers. 26-23 your score after a dunk from Carter Crozier with the assist from J.J. Whitman. Off of a steal. We got 4:19 left in your Dynasty Construction second quarter before the half. Beachley brings it up here for GM as he turns it here. Anderson feeds it back down in. Curtis Boulder out at the top. 3 Pickers on him, and he's going to get fouled with a push. And that's going to go against Willie Shunk. He just picked up his second personal foul, and that's the team's second. 4:06 left before the half. Beachley brings it all the way out, resets here. Parts go in motion. Boulder hands it off, and here we go. Connor down into the corner. Anderson. They're trying to get Anderson set up for the 3-ball. As right now, GM was warming up with those 3-pointers, like 3 or 4 of them back to back here in that first, and there's Anderson shooting another, and that's way off the mark. Connor gets the rebound and hands it off to Boulder for 2. 8 points on the night for Boulder. Whitman at that elbow, jab step, sends it back. Crozier looking down inside. They feed it. Oh, Shunk trying to hit Cunningham, as Cunningham was just coming back a little bit. Northeast turnover puts it back in the hands of the Lancers. Pickers leading by 1. They get it out. Anderson at this elbow. Crozier, they feed it in, and they get it. Bookhammer, and they're going to call J.J. Whitman on the foul. That'll put Bookhammer at the charity stripe, sponsored by Dragonfly Sweets, for 2 shots at the line. First shot is up, and he drains it in. Again, Bookhammer shooting 36% from the line. He's a senior for GM. Coming in tonight, he averages about 4 points a game. He doesn't get that second one. Crozier down in the corner. Whitman overshoots that three-pointer as he still has the cold hand, but Anderson travels with the ball as the Pickers get a break down there. And it'll be Northeast ball underneath. They get it out. Cunningham thought about it in the corner. Rogers for 3 off the rim, no good. And it looks like it's going to be GM ball. Last touch by Whitman. Just under 3 minutes to play here before the half. We are locked up at 26 all. Curtis Boulder goes trying to split those defenders. The ball's knocked away as he loses it. They get it out. They swing it out. Crozier puts the wheels on again, feeds it underneath. Rogers going up and working hard. The tip in from Cunningham puts it in for 2. Cunningham at 6 points on the night right now. Both Crozier and Shunk at 8. Bookhammer feeding it way back out, and it gets past. They just got it in. Trying to avoid the over and back, and the long jumper from Boulder for 2. Surprised they didn't call a foul on that. Rogers taking baseline with the reverse, put a little English on it, say, and gets it to go for 2. 1:50 left. Pickers ahead, 30-28. Anderson gets it back. Loose ball. Anderson's down on the floor. He gets it out. Beachley brings it up. Split defenders. Lost it. Whitman comes up with it. Feeds it over as Rogers working his way up in there as Whitman crashes in on the boards. And he's going to get the bucket in the end, one after. J.J. Whitman at the Dragonfly Sweets charity stripe for the and one shot after. Foul was going against number 15, Boulder. That's his first personal, team's first of the second quarter. One shot coming here, J.J. Whitman. Puts it up and off the back rail into the hands of Anderson, who boxed out and brings it up for the Lancers. Beachley's going to pop it, and it gets blocked a little bit. And we got a foul. They're going to call, or no foul, it's a travel. The official first put his arm up, and that's an indication of a foul, but then he moved it to make it to the traveling motion. Okay. Substitutions checking in and out. Bookhammer checks out. Coming in for him, David Schreiber. Cunningham will inbound it here as Whitman will bring it up for Northeast. 1:10 left. Rogers back to Whitman. Looking down inside. Corman going baseline to baseline. A shot taken. It's off the mark. Air ball. That's an over and back, and that'll put it in the hands of GM. 32-28. Dynasty Construction second quarter. Under a minute to play before half. Boulder kicks it out. Schreiber back to Anderson. They continue to turn it here. 40 seconds and counting. Pickers come away with the steal as the Lancers right now playing patty cake with the ball as Dylan Rogers makes him pay. 25 seconds left. Beachley now out, gets it in. Boulder gives it right back to him. Ball sweeping his way out in that, close to that center court line there. It's picked off again. And we got a foul, or it goes out of bounds as Cunningham came away with it, but his foot hit the out of bound line just as he was forwarding it up to Rogers. Lancers ball, far side, they get it to the back court where Beachley will bring it in. Back out to the corner, they're trying to set up Anderson. And this one blocked away, and a big collision out on the floor. We got a foul at the end here. I don't know if they're going to say it was a shooting. I don't think it was a shooting foul because it was after the shot. And they're going to call the foul on McWiggin right at the end there, so that'll be his second personal foul. And that's how this first half is going to end in our Dynasty Construction second quarter. Pickers ahead at halftime, 34-28. As we step away, we'll be back right after this. Stay tuned for the second half. Senior night here in Northeast.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands, I love working with people, I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business, and we started out with just a couple of guys with a cordless kit and a ladder. We've grown from there. We really try to focus on quality of work, quality over quantity. Things don't always happen overnight, and it takes time to make things perfect. We run our business like a business. Everything that we do is professional. With a phone call to us, we would set up a meeting for us to come out and meet with you, go over your project, what you are hoping to gain from it, the things that you want to see input into it, and then I would create a proposal. We would send it out to you, you'd let us know your thoughts, whatever things that we got correct, whatever things need to be worked on, and then we would grow it into exactly what you want. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com. Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacker Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacker.com.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands, I love working with people, I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business, and we started out with just a couple of guys with a cordless kit and a ladder. We've grown from there. We really try to focus on quality of work, quality over quantity. Things don't always happen overnight, and it takes time to make things perfect. We run our business like a business. Everything that we do is professional. With a phone call to us, we would set up a meeting for us to come out and meet with you, go over your project, what you are hoping to gain from it, the things that you want to see input into it. And then I would create a proposal. We would send it out to you. You'd let us know your thoughts, whatever things that we got correct, whatever things need to be worked on. And then we would grow it into exactly what you want. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry here with you as we're coming out of halftime here. Second half getting ready to start as the Pickers right now ahead 34-28 over the GM Lancers. It's going to be GM ball coming out here. Senior night here at Northeast High School for boys basketball, honoring our 5 seniors on the squad this year. As we get ready to get into our flower card third quarter, GM with the ball coming in. Anderson gets it to Boulder. Boulder looks. He's going to turn around and fire it. He rattles it in for 3. Curtis Boulder having a good game tonight. He's at 13 points on the evening. Pickers now. Their side of the court. McWiggin taking baseline, looking. Gets it back out to Crozier, who swings it all the way opposite side. Cunningham's going to pop it from the elbow. Off the iron, and both sides struggling to get it. And it's going to be GM ball. Beachley brings it up. Going against Crozier. Crozier getting it, almost getting his hands, and they're going to say over and back. They're going to say over and back, but Beachley, I can see how he's pleading his case. It was a tipped away ball. It should have been just anybody's ball after it got tipped away. Northeast is going to get it, though, in front of the lower side here as Cunningham gets it into Crozier. As they swing at McWiggin at this elbow. They swing opposite elbow. Now downside, inside. Shunk going up. As Connor working against Willie as he finishes it up with the bucket. Shunk at 10 points on the night. This one stolen. Here comes Cunningham. Goes up. And Crozier goes up and puts it down. What a shot from Crozier. As the bleacher bums calling his name out. And Crozier, it's an official timeout here as GM coach there asking some questions to the official. Not too sure here. Each side with 4 timeouts each here. (38-31). Boulder's going to bring it in here. Down outside corner, three-point look, in and out, no good. And we got a foul down here underneath, and they're going to call Crozier on that one. This is going to be his third personal foul. And that's going to put Connor at the line, shooting 2 here as he makes his way to the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe. Cannon lines it up here. Jordan Cannon, a senior, puts it up and gets the shooter's bounce and in for one. Second shot up and no good. Shunk with the rebound. Northeast quickly gets it down in the corner. Back out as they turn it. Crozier gets it out, and there's going to be a push down on the floor on GM here. We'll see who they call it on. There was 3 red jerseys, and official blowing the whistle, trying to get it under control. And I think they're going to call it on number 21, and that is Cole Beachley. And that's going to be his first. Cunningham to inbound it here underneath for the Pickers. They get it out. McWiggin turns it. Crozier down in the corner. Cunningham for 3. In and out, no good. Curtis Boulder gets the rebound, and he marches it down. This one knocked away from behind, and a battle on the floor. We got a jump ball. Battle between Boulder and McWiggin, as it'll be Northeast ball. Cunningham down in the corner again. Shot taken. Corman overshoots it into the hands of Anderson. He gives it right back. Opposite corner, Beachley thought about it, got the guys to jump, and Boulder's going to get fouled. He'll go to the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe to shoot 2, and they're calling Shunk with the foul. That'll be his 3rd personal. Team second. First shot up off the back iron, no good. Substitutions checking in. Cunningham checks out, so does McWiggin. Rogers and Whitman check in. Boulder shooting about 65% from the stripe. He was 18 for 28 coming into tonight. Second shot in and drains in nicely. 38-33, Pickers with the ball. Crozier at the top to Whitman. Whitman down in the corner, 3-point look for Rogers, no good. Shunk goes up strong and cleans it up with 2, and we're going to get a Coach Riggy timeout from the Pickers side. 30-second timeout, we'll step away, we'll be back. Just under 5 minutes to play in the Flower Card third quarter. 40-33 your score, stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we have that timeout taken by the Pickers. They got 3 timeouts left. GM with 4. It'll be GM ball here. 40-33 with under 5 minutes to play in the third. Beachley brings it up for the Lancers. Zigzagging his way, comes down looking for some help, gets it out. Boulder at the top now. Gives it right back to him to reset. Outside look into the game, number 24, McConnell gives it back to Beachley. Around is Anderson. Almost lost it. Beachley trying to split defenders. Gets it back out again at the top. Tight defense. Boulder trying to put it up. O'Connell puts it around, no good. Whitman comes up with it, marches it down, into the corner, back out. Whitman pops it for three. Off the iron, no good. Anderson comes up with it, and here's Curtis Boulder. As Beachley resets it here. Now he gives it to Anderson, who gives it right back to him. The wheel turns. And there's a pushing foul there. They might get Rogers on that. We'll see. Nope, they're going to call Corman with it as he picks up his first personal foul. That'll be the team's third in this third quarter. Two more, and the Lancers will be in bonus here. Loose ball as Whitman, I think it got knocked from behind. I didn't see who did it from the Pickers. Rogers is coming. They get it back out. Shunk at the top. Feeds it back. Rogers baseline. Up off the glass. Didn't finish, but Willie Shunk's there to clean it up. Shunk at 14 points on the night. Tight defense from Corman. Gets it out. Boulder comes up. He's going to release it. Curtis Boulder, good take, but he couldn't finish. Came up a little light. As Crozier zigzag and goes up, and the two finger roll in for Crozier. And that's going to call a GM timeout. So with that, 3:08 on the clock, full timeout here for the Lancers. 44-33 your score. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome back in here, folks. Timeout taken by the Lancers. Each side with 3 timeouts left in the game here. As we are in our flower cart third quarter, 44-33 with 3:05 left in the quarter. As the wheel turns, Anderson brings it back out, feeds it in. Will Hammer back out. Shot taken, and it goes in and out. No good for Danowski. And here comes Crozier going and lost it. He gets fouled, and this one might be going against Cohen Beachley. And it is. That's going to be his second, team's second. As Crozier shooting 2 from the Dragonfly Suites charity stripe. First shot is up and in for Carter. Crozier shooting about 70% from the foul line. Second shot is up and off the back iron, no good. It's rebounded as the Lancers come away with it here. Beachley will bring it up and across. Rookhammer now trying to get himself into the paint. Steps back with that little jump stop, but can't finish. Crozier puts the afterburners on with the 2-finger roll in for 2. And the speed of Crozier, something else. Battle for it, goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's going to stay Lancer ball. 47-33. Crozier with 15 points on the night. Willie Shunk with 14. As Willie Shunk getting closer to the 1,000-point career here. He's about 18 points away with tonight's points on the board. This one knocked from behind from Whitman, goes out of bounds. So a chance for Willie Shunk to have his name etched into history here at Northeast, up on the banner here for the 1,000-point scoring. Beachley with the ball. They get it out. Handing it off as the wheel turns here. Beachley looking down. They're being patient. Trying to get some space here as Pickers back and forth they go. Beachley lets him jump, and he gets it. Not enough to cash it in. Shunk with the rebound. Gives it back to Whitman, who brings it out at the top and gives it over to Rogers. 2-3 zone pretty much from the Lancers. Now they rotate it. And this one knocked away. And this one picked off. It's Cunningham looking down court. He's got Rogers, and underneath, what a feed! Dylan Rogers to Corman for two. Unbelievable. And that's going to be a charge going against Curtis Boulder. And that'll be his second personal. Under a minute to play in the Flower Card third quarter, 49-33. Cunningham for three. Corman gets the rebound. Rogers sends it right back out, but they're going to say he stepped out when he spun. Lancer ball. Beachley will bring it up slowly as he crosses half-court mark here. As they go up strong, and he lays it up and in for two. Pickers now, plenty of time with 30 seconds left. Whitman slowly walks it up. They get it in motion. 18 seconds. Cunningham, as they're all paying attention to that clock, they feed it in. Shunk goes up with the reverse layup for two. 9 seconds left. 51-35. Long shot three. Gets the shooter's roll for the three-pointer from Beachley, and that's how the Flower Card third quarter is going to end. Pickers still ahead, 51-38 on senior night. Willie Shunk at 16 points. Chipping away at that 1,000-point mark here. Getting closer and closer every game. We're going to step away. We'll be back for the final 8 in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Welcome in here, folks, as we bring it to our last and final quarter, the fourth quarter, sponsored by K&E Surveyors. Big thank you again going out to all our great sponsors this sports season and this year of activities. GM with the ball coming out. Curtis Boulder goes up. That's a good take as he finishes up with a layup. Pickers now bring it back. Curtis Boulder at 16 points on the night as well. He's had a nice game for GM. They get it way back at the top. Rogers spinning his way and hands it. Thought he was going to hand it off. He's going to keep it. Gets it down the corner. Whitman for three. And it's good to go for the three-pointer for J.J. Whitman. Wheel keeps turning here for GM. Beachley turned around. Nice move from Beachley as he puts it up for two, and he's going to get his. As Beachley off 12 points with that one right there, and going up and putting it in was Crozier. This one tipped away, last touch by Rogers. It'll be Lancer's ball. As they feed it in here. (56-42). Curtis Boulder working himself down inside, puts it up, no good. As Shunk gets the rebound, a Crozier. And a little bit of tugging on Crozier was Lucas Danowski. He gets called for the foul. That'll be his first, team's first of the K&E fourth quarter. Shunk down underneath, working himself off the glass and puts it in for two. As Willie Shunk getting closer, 18 points on the night. And this one almost got stolen away. Beachley pops it for three. Off the rim, no good. Boulder gets the rebound, puts it up and in for two. Underneath, there's Will as he feeds it back on. The floater from Whitman, and underneath, Rogers is there. Can't cash it in either. Finally, the Lancers come back down with it. Big run into Crozier it was, down in the corner. Beachley going up. Gets a kick back out, and here they swing it on the outside for three. No good. And the putback for two was Cannon. This one picked off. Anderson all by himself. Goes up and lays it in. 10-point game here. Lancers chipping back at it, and we're going to have Coach Riggy call timeout here. As the Pickers bring it off. A little momentum swing here as the Lancers warm up a little bit. 58-48 on senior night with just under 5 minutes of play. Stay tuned.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we are in our K&E surveying fourth quarter. 58-48, 10-point game. Northeast taking that timeout. They got 2 left as the Lancers have 3 left for the game. Crozier with the ball. They feed it in as a nice move from the big man. Willie Shunk puts it in for 2. Lancers now swing it. Anderson down in that corner, back out. Danowski's going to come. Rogers playing on him. Danowski again bringing it in, hands it off. Beachley. And they're going to call a foul on Rogers. And that'll be the team's first, and that'll be his first personal. Both Shunk and Crozier with 3 personal fouls. This one sent in heavily at the top. Beachley's back out. Cannon cuts across baseline as he regroups, swings around. They give it out. Cannon hands it off as the wheel turns. Anderson again. Danowski coming down. It's knocked away. Shunk's there. And we got a foul. This might be going against Danowski. But it'll be Northeast ball. Foul, second personal foul for him. Team second. Crozier will bring it up. Carter Crozier from the outside for 3, off the rim. A tip ball. Anderson comes up with it from the Lancers, and he'll push it down court. Boulder brings it in, backing himself in, puts the floater up and in for 2. And Curtis Boulder, 20 points on the night for the Lancers. Crozier rushing it down, hands it off. Corman feeds it in. The big man underneath trying to hit Whitman. It was a little bit too low of a pass as Boulder sends it out. Danowski for 3, rattles it in. 60-53. Oh, a high pass. Luckily, the Pickers come away with the bucket from Whitman with the assist from Shunk. And Willie had to really jump up to get that. 2:35 left in the game. Carter sends it out again. Danowski, and that's going to be a foul on Rogers, a reaching foul. And that's going to be his second, team second. 2:28 left in the game. 62-53. In the corner for 3, draining it in as Jordan Cannon for 3. And now the 3 ball starting to heat up again for the Lancers, 62-56. Just about 2 minutes left in the game. Whitman, back and forth they go. Just wasting some clock here as they continue just to pass it. Making him stay on as Crozier jab steps, comes up, brings it right through and back around, resets here. They send it down. Rogers feeds it in over the back. Shunk gets it right back though. He's going to take baseline, splits them underneath to Corman for 2. 64-56. Minute and a half left. Get it back out. Curtis Boulder. This gets pickpocketed. Corman goes up and lays it in, and the follow-up from Crozier. And luckily, nobody got hurt on that. They didn't finish as Corman a little gimpy as he walks back out to the court. Substitution checks in here. Looks like Colin Cunningham checks back into the game. Boulder will bring it up here for the Lancers. And he goes up a little too heavy. Shunk gets it, puts it right back. Crozier goes up and lays it in for 2. And we are going to get a technical foul called. Technical foul. They're going to call it on Carter Crozier. I didn't really see That'll put the Lancers at the foul line shooting 2, and they're going to put up there number 21, Beachley, shooting 85% from the stripe. He'll get 2 shots. First one rings in and out, no good. As the Lancers will also get the possession of the ball after the free throw, and this is the second one for Beachley. First one missed, second one, no good. And we're going to get a full timeout called by Coach Riggy and crew. As we step away, under a minute to play. 10-point game. Coming down to it on senior night. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacker Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacker.com.
Welcome back in here, folks. Northeast with 1 timeout left. And the Lancers still got 2. Under a minute to play. As the Lancers will bring it in and across here as the time continues. 10-point game. Beachley going up, trying to put up, gets blocked away. Shunk gets that rebound and gives it right back to Crozier, who slowly jogs it up here for the Pickers. And they hand it off. Corman, back and forth they go. Crozier sends it out. Just playing a little keep away, stalling time here. And there's a foul. Beachley fouls Shunk. And that'll be the 3rd team foul, I think. The 3rd personal, I should say. Team 2nd. Substitutions checking in from both sides. 28 seconds left. Cunningham, the inbound, he gets it back out. McGuigan, he gets fouled. That'll go against Anderson. They get it to this backcourt. It's Whitman back there. He's going to bring it up and gets pushed. That'll be the 4th team foul. Or now that's the 5th. I didn't think that was crazy here. First one drains in for J.J. Whitman. Second one rattles in and out. 20 seconds to play. 67-56 your score. Lancers still playing strong. Beachley's going to pop the long one. No good. Anderson follows up and cleans it up. And we're going to get a timeout with 6.6 seconds left, called by GM. And we'll just keep it locked and loaded right here, as it looks like on senior night, the Pickers are going to come away with the win tonight. Full house here. Gym is full. Nice support by the student body, the bleacher bums. Willie Shunk, 20 points on the night tonight. Carter Crozier doing his magic as well. Happy moment for the seniors on senior night. Boys' next game will be next week, as I believe we are on the road Tuesday night going down to West County, taking on the Girard Yellow Jackets. That'll be a good one again as well. Girls game on Monday night here at home, taking on Seneca Bobcats. We'll bring you all the action from the sports stream. Northeast with the ball. They get it out. Right back, just playing keep away as we're winding things down. And that's going to do it. It's going to lead us to the player of the game, sponsored by Bemis Agency. The player of the game tonight, I'm going to have to give it to our seniors. Got to give it to our seniors, right? So, player of the game tonight's going to go to all 5 seniors tonight for a great career. I know it's not over yet. I'm speaking a little ahead of here, but they're not totally done yet. But being senior night, just wanted to thank these guys for all their hard work and blood, sweat, and tears, I should say, for the basketball program. And we couldn't have done it without them. And as it's time to pass the torch here to some of the underclassmen here, it's definitely 5 guys that they can look up to and in honor, you know. So thank you guys. And I'm just going to name off our seniors once again there. We got Carter Crozier, who is number 1. Colin Cunningham, number 2. Braden Corman, who is number 4. Isaac McWigan, who's number 32. And the big man, Willie Shunk, number 50 of the Grape Pickers. So thank you, gentlemen. It's been great covering you guys the past couple years. And again, I wish you nothing but the best in your futures to come here. You're just turning a page of the chapter and just beginning here, but just cherish all these moments. And again, thank you so much for giving us all such great entertainment as a spectator, and myself as a commentator and doing this sports stream. It's been very fun covering you guys. So with that, that's going to lead us to our Sportsmanship Award for tonight. And trying to see, I know from that other side here, big crew here. I'm going to give it probably sponsored by, sorry about that, folks, Deej Experience LLC Sportsmanship Award tonight. I got to give it to Curtis. Curtis Boulder. I mean, I think he ended out with maybe 20, 22 points on the night. I know I lost track at the very end. I didn't know if he got another one. I know the last time I wrote it down, it was 20. So I'm going to give it to him. He had a great game for GM, and he is going to get our Deej Experience LLC award for tonight for Sportsmanship Award. So congratulations to Curtis. And that's going to do it. And, folks, again, one more time, this coming Monday, girls game here at home. The girls are hosting the Seneca Bobcats as they're coming into Grape City. And then the next boys game will be Tuesday night as we hit the road, and we're going to go out West County to take on those Yellow Jackets of Girard. And that should be a good one, too. It's usually always a barn burner between those two teams, and that'll be a good one to cover as well. So with that, that's closing out our night tonight, our senior night 2026. So with that, on the behalf of the Northeast School District, Deej Experience LLC Productions, myself, Mr. Bill Henry, saying good night, God bless, stay safe, and as always, go Pickers.